I have been talking with Shannon Davey about Discover the Spirit of Tasmania and Western Civilization, and we've certainly roamed some territory in this discussion. Now, Shannon, I'm just skimming through this list of questions that I've hardly looked at this evening, but we were talking about spiritual pilgrimage in Tasmania, and I'm wondering if you can discuss that a little bit.
Well, every chapter in the book is love and not love, the tension between the two, and what happens where there's not love. There's 3 or 4 of the chapters are about pretty serious or very serious human suffering that's gone on where there's not love, and mental health issues where there's not love, and drawing out the pilgrimage towards, it's a high bar to love. To love other people, particularly, if you don't agree with them or whatever. And there's so much tribalism in the world. Somewhere I've written that the West has struggles for a narrative to take on Islam, radical Islam, because we've got military, got response, policing, security response, and not much else. We're losing the narrative because we're not clear. Our national narrative is unclear, and it's contested, and it's not a clear voice. So the love or not love applies there as well. I mean, there's either a love and a peacemaking role, or there's endless tribalism, whether it's at the personal level, the social level within Tasmania, or on Australia's relationships with the world, or the West's relationships with the world. So that spiritual journey is one everyone makes, and it's a personal one, but it manifests itself on the wider stage. So that's it in a nutshell.
Okay. And what do you seek for Tasmania, or what do you feel Tasmania needs and Tasmanians?
If we're to remain true to our heritage, it's a more thoroughbred outworking of that love. And there's a chapter in there about schools and education philosophy, and coming from that background, there's a real challenge there, because a lot of social problems, criminality and unemployment, can be addressed successfully within the school system. But that needs a united voice and a determination to give people equal opportunity, which isn't always there politically. That's siphoned off into other, everyone's got lobby groups tapping them on the shoulder, and instead of addressing disadvantage seriously, money is siphoned off into all sorts of other areas, all with legitimate reason, but that's a big one.
Okay. Well, Shannon Davey, thanks very much for coming and speaking with me on the book show. We've talked about some really big issues, and you didn't hear it first on Edge, but I think there's a call for, a bit more love in the world in this book. Shannon, thanks very much. Congratulations on Discover the Spirit of Tasmania and Western Civilization. I hope that people discover this book because it's big. Congratulations. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Paige.